If you'd like to support me and my work and gain access to exclusive, spicy hypnotic files that will leave you so mindless, my Patreon link is in the description down below. $10 a month, one new file a week, and several already out. You won't be disappointed. Eyes on me, right here. You see my fingertip? Watch it as it moves around and around, smoothly, slowly, a spiral. Soft and wide at first, looping gently through the air as if drawing your attention into a perfect little orbit, around and around. It's so easy to follow, so easy to want to follow. Let your gaze lock onto the movement, not because you have to, but because something in you already wants to. And that's how it begins, isn't it? Not with commands, but with invitation, that gentle coaxing pull of something that feels good, feels safe, feels right. My finger traces the spiral, and you follow, and with each circle, each motion, something begins to unwind. Your thoughts, maybe, your shoulders, the tension in your body. It's different for everyone. But the effect is always the same, softening. And that's what I'm doing to you right now. That's what you're letting happen. Softening your stare, softening your breath, softening the sharp little edges of who you think you are. And you can feel your thoughts slowing down, can't you? You're not thinking like you were a minute ago. The spiral is starting to take that away. And that's good. That's what it's for. Because it's not just my finger you're following. It's me. You're following me. And the more you follow, the deeper you go. Around and down. You can feel that, can't you? That strange but warm sensation of dropping. Even though you're sitting still. That heaviness in your chest. Not painful, just deep. Like something inside is pulling you inward, towards quiet, towards peace, towards obedience. It's like a spiral inside your mind, isn't it? A matching motion, not just seeing it, feeling it. Thoughts circling, spinning, looping until they blur together and fade. Good. That's what I want. Because when you focus for this long, when you give me your attention so completely, you begin to forget how to do anything else. You forget how to resist. That's it. Don't rush. Just let yourself go slower. Slower is better. Slow mind, slow thought. You can feel yourself blinking a little more often now. Your eyelids fluttering. And every time you blink, you can feel that warm, wonderful obedience, that submission, that desire to go deeper and deeper, increasing more and more every time you blink. Every time you blink and watch you slip further and further down. You're doing so well. You're trying so hard to be good, trying to follow, trying to obey, even if it's hard. Even if you're already melting, because that's what you do for me. You obey. And that effort, that focus, it takes you deeper and deeper. Every second you stare, every blink, every twitch of your eyes, as they try and stay open just by getting heavier and heavier the deeper you go. The world is getting quieter, isn't it? The room fading, the background slipping away. Even your body feels distant now, like it's not quite yours, because all that's left is my finger, the spiral, the center, me, and you can feel me taking up space inside you, can't you? You're not just watching anymore. You're being opened up. You're yielding to me. You're welcoming me into your mind, one loop at a time, and each time my fingertip completes a spiral, your mind completes a cycle of surrender, over and over until you're barely even aware of time passing. And maybe now your thoughts are beginning to feel slow, heavy, like moving through thick, sweet honey. You can try and think, but it takes effort, and effort feels so wrong now. Effort is noise. Effort is friction. You'd rather just let go. Let it all go. Everything. You don't need to keep track of your thoughts. I'll do that for you. You don't need to worry about where this is going. You already trust me. You don't need to think about why this feels so good. It just does. Because submission always feels good, especially when it creeps in slowly, especially when it doesn't ask. It invites itself, and you've already accepted. You're already so deep. Because what kind of a person watches a finger spiral for this long? Eyes drooping, mind dripping, breath so still, except one that wants to submit, surrender, and obey. You're going under, you're drifting. Your body will stay upright, but your mind, your mind is so much lower than that. Kneeling inside, curled at my feet, dripping with surrender. No fight left, no need for thought, no need for pride, just obedience, warm, soft, total obedience, still watching, still following me, my finger, around and down, deeper and deeper, into silence, into stillness, into trance. That's it, just like that. Still following, still sinking, still watching my fingers swirl and spiral deeper and deeper into me. You're doing so well, so obedient, so soft for me. But now something else is beginning to start happening, a new sensation. And you can feel it too, don't you? That pressure, that little pressure, low, warm, subtle at first, just a quiet reminder from your body, a little need beginning to rise. But the strange part, the humiliating part, every time my finger makes another circle, that need grows. Every time you follow the spiral, you feel it deepen inside you, like the obedience and the pressure are the same thing now. Two parts of the same desire, two sides of the same coin. The more you follow my finger, the more you want to hold still, sink lower, be good and obedient, and piss your pants for me. You feel it, don't you? Maybe it's confusing. Maybe your brain twitches slightly in protest. Why is this happening? Why would I want this? Why does it feel so good? But those questions don't matter anymore. Not really, because it does feel good. It feels good to obey, to watch, to follow, to surrender. And now it feels good to need this too, to need to feel that release, to feel your bladder fill more and more with every second of submission, to feel your body ache with every loop of my finger, to feel the warmth pulling lower and lower inside you, matching the warmth spreading through your mind as my influence takes over. Because you know where this is going. You know what I want from you. And that's the part that makes it so shameful, isn't it? The part that makes your cheeks burn, even as your thighs twitch. I'm not even telling you to do it. Not yet. I haven't ordered you to wet yourself. I haven't commanded anything. And still, you feel that ache building. Still, you feel that desperate heat. Still, you feel that sick little thrill of imagining how it'll feel when you finally give in and let go. You're holding it because you're good, you're obedient, and you will not release until I tell you. You're holding it, but you're not fighting it, not really, but because it feels too good to want this, to want me, to want to be the kind of obedient little thing that would pee their pants just to make me smile. Isn't that it? You want to make me proud. You want to make me happy. You want to do something so embarrassing, so degrading, so utterly beneath you, because it would prove how deep this goes, how far you've fallen, how much you love it. And now, with every gentle circle of my finger, that pressure builds, that ache tightens. You feel it between your legs, in your stomach, in your thighs. You feel that shame, but you also feel the need. It's not just physical, it's mental, emotional, spiritual, in the way only submission can be. You're not just holding your pee, you're holding your obedience, you're holding the flood of your devotion, your humiliation, your total helpless need to give everything to me. And I want you to feel that pressure. I want you to cherish it. Every moment you keep watching my finger, every slow spiral, every helpless blink makes it harder to resist, harder to think, harder to hold. Because the more obedient you become, the more your body begins to betray you. So now, my sweet spiral servant, my darling little piss servant, keep following, keep watching, keep sinking, and let that warmth grow. Let your body beg. Let your shame tingle. Let yourself ache. Because you know what's coming. You know what I'll let you do eventually. You'll mentally beg me. You'll thank me. You'll break for me. But not yet. Right now, you're still holding, still following, still feeling. And that feeling, that fullness, that desperation, that delicious, disgusting need to wet yourself for your princess, that's submission. That's what it feels like to be trapped in the spiral, filled with pressure in your bladder, shaking at the edge of something so small, so stupid, and so impossible to stop. You don't even know how long you've been holding it anymore, because your brain can't even track time when it's like this. Can't track anything except my finger moving in slow, soft circles, around and around and around. And with each little loop, the need builds louder. It's not a whisper, it's a pulse, it's a throb, a wave of shame so deep it makes your stomach clench. Your muscles are twitching, your bladder is whining, your thoughts are melting. You're still trying to hold it, still trying to pretend you're in control. No, you know who's in control. Me, Princess Kate. You know what's coming, don't you? There's a breaking point. There's always a breaking point. And it's close now. So close. You can feel it at the base of your spine, your thighs tightening, your breath stuttering. It's pathetic. It's humiliating. You're about to piss yourself just from watching my finger spiral, just from listening to my pretty words. You're about to lose it because you wanted it. Because the spiral is your leash now. The pressure is your punishment, and the fact that you're still holding it only makes you more desperate, more aware, more broken. You're not in control of your body. You're not in control of your bladder. You're not in control of anything. And the truth is, I think you've always known this, but you were meant to lose this. You were meant to leak, to soak, to squirm and whimper and fail and piss yourself for me. You were always going to do it. And it feels so good to know that, doesn't it? To stop pretending you're better than this. To stop lying to yourself about having dignity or strength or control. You don't. You lost that the moment you began following my finger. You gave up the moment you stared into the spiral and sighed. So now I want you to imagine it. No, feel it. That final moment when your muscles twitch, when your control shatters, when the pressure is too much and your body just goes. Feel it. Feel how hot it is, how wet, how humiliating, how right, like a dam bursting, a disgraceful, soaking orgasm of surrender. You know what I mean. The pathetic whimper that escapes your lips as your bladder gives up, the shock, the warmth, the wetness spreading, that dark patch blooming beneath you like a confession. You're not strong, you're not proud, you're wet, you're soaked, you're ruined, and you like it. You like it too much. Every time you follow my finger, every time you see the spiral, every time you hear my voice, you can feel it returning. That pressure, that ache, that deep low shame, swelling in your belly. You'll feel yourself edging back to the brink, closer, closer, closer. Because this isn't about permission anymore. It's about inevitability. This is what happens when you obey. This is what happens when you follow my finger spiral. This is what happens when your brain and bladder belong to me. You wet, you fail, you break, and somewhere in your broken, dripping little mind, you'll always want to do it again. But right now, you're not wanting, you're doing, because there's nothing left to fight with, no tension to hold, no dignity to cling to, just your weak little body, your flushed face, your empty, spiraled out brain, and your bladder so full, so tight, so done. It starts with a twitch, that one final involuntary squeeze, the signal, the release, and then it happens. Do it. Piss yourself now. Hot, rushing, shameful. Piss yourself. Pee yourself for me. You can feel that warmth flood out of you, soaking your underwear in an instant, soaking your pants, pouring past your thighs, pulling between your legs like proof that you're broken. Piss yourself, fully, helplessly, obediently. You're pissing yourself and it won't stop. It won't slow. It just keeps coming. Wetter, more obvious. The wet fabric clinging to your skin. The trail of humiliation trickling down. You're wetting yourself. You're pissing yourself like a loser. Like a toy who forgot how to say no. Like a thing that only knows how to give in. And it feels so fucking good, doesn't it? That shame, that warmth, that total surrender. No control, no pride, just you soaking yourself for me. Because I wanted it. Because the spiral made you. Because it was always going to end this way. You can feel it in your chest. That twisted joy, that messed up, degrading bliss that you tried to hide from yourself. But now you've accepted it. Accept that part of yourself. You love how degrading this feels, how depraved you are for loving it. You know you were made to do this, to fail, to soak, to be used, because now it's done, and the evidence is everywhere. You're wet, you're dripping, you're humiliated, and you love it. You can't stop smiling. You can't stop that feeling, that need to want to do it again. You're conditioned, and your body remembers that every time you follow my spiral, every time you hear my voice, every time you feel even a little pressure building inside you, you'll feel it all come rushing back. That ache, that heat, that need, that memory of pissing yourself for me, how degrading, how perfect it felt. Every time you need to pee, you'll remember it. That memory making you feel so embarrassed, but so happy at the same time. It's inescapable. You can't fight it. You can't run from it. Every time you need to pee, you'll remember this. And maybe, just maybe, you'll feel that irresistible urge to be my little soaked, ruined, piss-stained servant. That's who you are. You've done so good. Now breathe for me, in and out, and let the pleasurable aftershocks ripple through your mind and body. Let your thoughts float lazily like a mist. You can let yourself come back up, slowly, gently with each word. You don't need to rush, just notice the way your body feels, the heat that's still clinging to your cheeks, the sticky, soaked, humiliated mess you're sitting in. You did that for me. I made you do that. And you're going to remember this feeling. Your mind soft and empty, your pants warm and wet, your pride melted into obedience. Because this is what happens when you follow the spiral, when you give me control, when you listen like a good servant. Now I'm going to count you up. You won't let these feelings wash away. You don't get to wash that away. The degrading, embarrassed stain is stuck to you, just like your piss-soaked pants are stuck to you. But you can let yourself come back up now. Aware, present, but still soaked, still ruined, still embarrassed. And let me know in the comments how this was. Helplessly, happily commenting, no matter how embarrassing it is. You will do it, and you will love it. On 5, you're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awake and soaking wet. Awake and humiliated. Awake and completely, deliciously broken in. And that feeling, it's not going anywhere. You can't escape from it. You'll carry it with you now, in every step, every thought of me, because it's like a mark. Now go on, my little soaked servant. Clean yourself up if you can, if you even want to. But nothing you do will ever change what you've become. A piss-stained loser servant, helplessly obedient to Princess Kate. I know you enjoyed this, servant, and I'll see you soon.